So, good morning, everyone. I am Bobby Aquino, and I will be going to share my knowledge, my understanding, and my reflection about the Unit 3 lesson entitled The Neuroscience and the Development of the Brain. So, according to Stephen King, the brain is the muscle that can move the world. So first, let's define what is neuroscience is. Neuroscience is the study of brain, especially to the first 6 years old child adolescents. What is so under the neuroscience there is the neuroplasticity. The neuroplasticity is the brain where the brain is able to modify the physical structure and changes. So let's define what are the functions of brain. First, the functions of brain is it receives information. Second, it acts on the external universe. For example, your emotions, your if you want to cry. Third is it utilizes your language, and the last is the process. There are other functions of brain. First, the emotion. Second is how we think. Third, it controls the autonomic functions, and lastly, it controls your immune system. So here in the neuroscience and brain development, should I say, there is or the nervous system really attached on this one. Neuro means brain, so the nervous system means it talks about the brain. So first, let's define what is nervous system is. Nervous system controls everything you do, including breathing, including your walking, including your thinking, and your feeling. So this system is made up of your brain, like what I said earlier, your brain, your spinal cord and your nervous or all your nerves in your body. So these nerves carry the message to and from the body so the brain can interpret them and take actions. So what are the two types of the nervous system? So first is the peripheral nervous system. What is the peripheral nervous system? The peripheral nervous system is the division of the nervous system containing all the nerves that lie outside of the central nervous system. So what is the primary role of the peripheral nervous system? So the primarily role of the peripheral nervous system is that it connects the central nervous system to the organs, to the limbs, and to the skin. So in peripheral nervous system, it has two divisions. First is the somatic division, and second is the autonomic division. Wherein in the autonomic division, it unders the parasympathetic nervous system and the sympathetic nervous system. So second type of nervous system is the central nervous system, wherein the central nervous system it is protected by the column of bones. So that's the two types of the nervous system. May we go on the brain? So what I said earlier, the brain is the it should I say the brain can interpret all of our actions. So what the brain composed of three types. First, the cerebrum. Second is the cerebellum. Third is the medulla oblongata. So here, uh, we must always remember that brain is the action. or what um, Stephen King says that the brain is the muscle that can move the world. So for my reflection, we must think first on the things around us. We must um what do you call this one? We must make our brain healthier. We must think better. We must be a matured person in order for us to help our brain to become healthy and be matured in order for us to become a better version of ourselves. So that's all for today. So that's my knowledge, that's my understanding, and that's my reflection for the topic in Unit 3, Neuroscience and Brain Development. Thank you and God bless us all.